Today we're going to do an upper end seal replacement. Okay, first thing we want to do is hit our emergency. That's going to kill the power. What we'll need is a metric Allen key. Put safety first and put our safety blocks, safety devices in. So now we're ready to remove our upper end seal jaw. Disconnect the quick connects on your both sides. You want to disconnect this other one here too. Disconnect that. This bracket here, you want to remove these two bolts. Lay that to the side. So the next step is to disconnect the wires. The tool here is always hanging here. You take this tool and there's a locking mechanism here. You want to take this tool and screw it in clockwise all the way as far as you can go with it until that lock there turns, and you can pull it right out. Lower it, you work it up and down until it comes out. First thing you want to remove is the brackets that hold your top layer. Once you have your brackets removed on both sides, you now want to install your rubber band. This mechanism here is spring loaded, the band holder. So you want to install your rubber band to keep it from moving on you. Okay, you can go ahead and take off your first seal. Yeah, gonna replace the seals. Remove your first seal. Okay. In order to take off your band, we have to loosen these two set screws on each side. Okay, so now your band is removed. Now what you want to do is take off this last seal. Now this is your upper jaw. So on your upper jaw, there's a silicone cushion here. You want to remove that. Okay. So once you remove that silicone cushion, you're going to feel a stickiness here. You want to remove the stickiness also. You could take a tool of your choice. I would like to use a razor, and you just scrape it until it's all off. Okay, once you get it all up, you can just pull the rest of it off. You can use your IPA alcohol and just go ahead and put your alcohol on there, and the alcohol will get the rest of it off. You just scrape it off. Clean it out like such. We're going to replace the silicone. It comes in a piece like this, and it's going to be 7 inches in length. So you're gonna cut that off 7 inches. Peel off the backing and start from one edge. Make sure it's in the center and Make sure it's in the middle. Okay. Want to make sure it's centered and down in the track area. Okay. In order to make sure it's even, turn it upside down and press it on your table, on your surface. Now you want to install your first piece of Teflon. Scale it down. Just take about 1/4 of an inch off the edge. Okay. Apply it to your jaw. Now make sure that you don't overlap these holes here, and try to have it as straight as possible. Press that side down. Start from your middle. Press that over. You want it as tight as possible, so you work from the middle and work your way outward. Start from the middle, work your way outward. Tight as possible. Bring it over, nice and tight. Start from the middle, press that down, and work outward. Press down the middle, work yourself out. You're ready to install your band. So, just gonna put the band in the holes here, and you want to tighten the set screw on the end. Both sides, make sure it's down, all the way down in there. And you want to tighten the set screw. Okay, so now you're able to take the rubber band back off. Your last piece of Teflon, okay? So you can scale it down before you start, about 1/4 of an inch. That'll give you a good fit. Now this piece is going to be notched also. So when I say notch, I mean you don't want to cover this part. This is the moving part, it's spring loaded. So you don't want to cover that with your glue tape. You want to notch it right in there. Both sides. Make sure it's even on both sides, and go ahead and press it down. Fold it over, taking off your other backing here. You want to fold it over so it's nice and tight. Stick it on this other side and work your way out, just like the other piece. Stick it on the other side and work your way out. Okay, now you're ready to install your brackets again on the sides. And get the other side. Okay, so now you have the new seals back nice and tight, and it's ready to install. And you want to put this other side on. Okay, so you have your wires started. Now you want to slide this back in. Slide your lock in. So you're locked in now, and you can replace that back where it goes up there. Feed those through and connect that back where it was at. Just want to make sure it's flush here at the top. Last thing you want to do is connect your quick connects. Just press that in, push that in, and make sure they're out of the way. And squeeze it, connect it back so your antifreeze can flow again. And now we're able to remove the safety blocks. Release your emergency, go to screen, and this is what you're going to see. Downstream end seal requires burn-in. So you're going to want to burn in your seal. In order to do that, you have to log in. Okay, so you're logged in now, and close that window, and you want to go to bagger number 2, bagger 2 maintenance. You want to put your bagger in manual mode, and you want to go to your end seal heaters. You want to turn your power on, and now you should be able to burn in your upstream and downstream. So you're down to 19. We're down to 19. So we can go ahead now and auto cal. And you're zeroed out. So now you're calibrated. Okay, before you can start, you gotta go in and change your bagger 2 to auto mode. Go back, reset it, and you're ready to start.